Hello, today we're outside of an Eichler on a cul-de-sac in Sunnyvale. Come on in and let's go look at it. This is a one-car garage carport model. And we come in to the atrium. This atrium has the concrete already laid and the stones in between it, and there are some mature plantings, but you could still put your own take on it. Inside, this Eichler is remarkably original. There are so many of the walls that are mahogany that have been left unpainted. I delight when I see that. I love some of the original furniture from the owners is here. And to me, it's not staging, but to me, it is charming. I hope that you enjoy it and enjoy our tour. If you are looking to make a home in the Silicon Valley, reach out, let's have a discussion.
Joseph Eichler was a post-war real estate developer known for his distinctive mid-century modern style homes. He designed tract-style homes in California. It is said that he was inspired by a short period of time when he lived with his family in a Frank Lloyd Wright designed home. Eichler built over 11,000 homes across 9 communities in Northern California. In San Jose, he built homes between 1951 and 1962. The home we're touring today was built in 1960. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. It's 1,948 square feet and sits on a 9,630 square foot lot. The lot size is one of the surprises that we'll look at when we look in the backyard. Eichler homes were built with efficiency and practicality in mind. Eichler tried to make his homes affordable and modern. The fact that he was looking at affordability and price point even in the 60s is a real nod to what a trendsetter he was. California has always enjoyed the appeal of mild weather, beaches, and mountains all rolled into one. But in the 60s, we are certainly ahead of the tech boom. The funny thing is Eichlers were built to be affordable when they were constructed. And even now, the price point that we see them at today, they still rank as some of the most affordable single-family homes that are available in this area.
Hi, we're coming to you today from inside of really what is an untouched Eichler. We have so much original furniture. This furniture is like original to the owner. I think it's absolutely charming to see the way someone lived and loved and ate and celebrated here in the house. So let's take a quick tour around and I'm going to show you some of my favorite features. One of the things that I think is just amazing is this kitchen is pretty much original. This is an original oven. I think they've replaced the electric cooktop, but the sink and this display is all original. And then they have left, we've seen in a couple of videos, I'll put a link, but they've left the original Eichler table. Now, one of the things that Eichler liked to do was make space to be able to be modified and used in different configurations. And so here we've seen sometimes where the table comes out and you can move it around. This is the first one that I've seen live and in person that's a circle at the end. And then come on over here. This is, I end up finding these, it's like an Easter egg hunt. I end up finding vintage pencil sharpeners in a lot of the homes that I tour. Another thing that I want to show you at this house is the garage. It's set up as a games room. And I know that it's dated, but isn't that why we're here in the first place? So there's, this actually is a vintage Brunswick pool table. So you could come out here and have a game. Obviously, if you were going to buy this house, you could keep it as a games room, or you could just use it as a garage because the garage door is right here. They have converted this garage door to be on tracks, but there is no garage door opener, so you could add that.
One of the common features that we see is the mahogany paneling. We have come out of a time when it was all the rage to paint over naked wood. But when Eichler designed these homes, he was intentional with his choice of exposed mahogany paneling. And again, this shows how ahead of his time that he was. This paneling does not have the scoring that you would see in maybe some of the fake paneling that was in basement rec rooms that you may have played in as a child. The exposed wood here is actually real mahogany. Mahogany is still in high demand and has become increasingly hard to acquire. It has a fine grain, a rich, dark character, and is known to be long-lasting. So as we travel from room to room and we see this paneling on display, we can admire the forethought that Eichler put into it and the longevity that it has enjoyed. This home is clean and thoughtfully presented. It's furnished not with staging, but with the family's personal effects. And the treat in this house is that there's real art on the walls. There is a sense of travel and adventure and a life well lived. If you're a mid-century purist, we are not seeing, for instance, Disney art on the walls. And while a number of different eras and styles are on display here, the bare bones are still exposed. So if you're a purist, you can move in and use all the Ames and Knoll furniture that your heart desires. And if you're going to move into this house and curate your furniture collection with pieces from different eras and different styles, then you can see how this house functioned for this family and how this could serve as a helpful blueprint for how it might work for you and your family when you move in. I'm going to pause. I gasped when I walked into this bedroom. Here, in all of its glory, is an entire bedroom suite in the two-tone Color Meets campaign by Morris. We have a tall 7-drawer dresser, a bed with storage drawers underneath, and a desk with a bookshelf above it. This furniture is on Cherish and First Dibs right now and is selling for thousands of dollars for each individual piece that you see here.
The post and beam construction and the huge wall of glass. So we have that California indoor-outdoor feel. That's what we have on display at this Eichler. But come along here. This part is more typical. We have kind of a strip of land, but then the bonus with this house is that because it's on a cul-de-sac, we get the advantage of this whole extra pie-shaped space. There is legitimately room for a pool here. That's the beauty of a lot that is on a cul-de-sac. You get the irregular shape, and it's more shape and more real estate land for you in the backyard. So here we are enjoying this indoor-outdoor living. If you're looking to make a move in the Silicon Valley, reach out, let's have a chat. Especially if you're interested in mid-century modern, you know that's my jam.